Oh, what's up? It's your boy Rich, bringing you the countdown, and yes, it continues. Don't worry, I know it's a red day, everybody's panicking. Everybody's like, it's over! Really? Is it over? With 49 days, 14 hours, 7 minutes, and let's see this countdown. What's the 49 days, 13 hours, 58 minutes, 57 minutes, and 58 seconds left? Do you think it's over? CGC had a big crash today. As expected. That's what your boy Rich said. Be careful. It's trading at a 52-week high. Don't chase. Don't chase in the green. Buy in the red. Sell in the green. Buy at 52-week lows. Sell at 52-week highs. Yesterday, Cannabis growth was a 52-week high. I can't tell you when to sell, but I can tell you it's at a 52-week high, right? People ain't gonna stop smoking, right? I just ask. They're not gonna stop smoking, right? And when cannabis goes down, everything goes down. You want some evidence of that? Look at this. Look at the rich list. Look at this rich list. I've accumulated and amassed a list of the top cannabis stocks in the industry across North America. Oh, I just thought of one I haven't added. I don't think. ICC. Let's see if they have it. Ooh, ICC.
Are you listening? Damn.
This is the rich list. I mean, when you see red, what are you thinking? You're thinking buy, right? Obviously. If you've been watching Rich TV, you're thinking buy right now. Here's the list of red. It's a big list. Now, everybody's like, do we buy it now or do we wait, Rich? And I'm like, Look, it's climbing back already. So, cannabis was at ridiculous, like, what is this? What price is this? Like $47.50. Came all the way down to $42.20, $42.33. Bounced back up to $44.65. And has been coming back down for the rest of the morning. And then around $41.24, all the gamblers, all the day traders, all the cannabis growth speculators bought it back up. And it's coming back up. Technical indicators still show cannabis as a 96% buy, with the average short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Longer term, the trend strength is maximum. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of the trend. The market is approaching overbought territory. Be watchful of a trend reversal. It was trading at a 52-week high. What have I said since the beginning? I said, buy in the red, sell in the green. Buy at 52-week lows, sell at 52-week highs. Yesterday, we saw a 52-week high. Today, we immediately see a sell-off. Let me see what some of you guys think about this. What do some of you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? How you guys doing today? Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys being here today and seeing the bloodshed together. But don't worry. I want you guys, I'm going to challenge you guys, go to NASDAQ.com. Take a look at their predictions. You can see the predictions right here. They're all right here. So TRST is predicted to go up 66% from here to 1550. It's currently at 932. The Green Organic Dutchman is projected to go up to 920, a 67% upside, currently at 549. Organigram, OGI, currently projected to go to $7, a 20% upside from 584. Look at this one, Gene, Invictus MD Strategies Corp at $1.37, projected to go to $3, a 118% upside. I mean, these are the tools I use, and these tools are all on Rich TV Live. They're all free, okay? And I was showing you guys yesterday that everything was green. Today, it's almost the opposite. Look at this. Almost everything is red. Well, not everything. I got good picks. But today was, you know, you can definitely see that it's split. It's like 50-50, maybe 60-40 red to green. So this is a correction day. Now, everybody's asking the million-dollar question is, will this continue to stay red, or will they bounce back? That is the million-dollar question right now. That is the question that everybody's asking. Everything has come back down. Aurora Cannabis was well on its way yesterday. Today, back down. Look at yesterday, you know, as high as 933 in Canada. Today, currently trading at, see, it opened at 890, went down as 818. Wow. Currently trading at $8.44 on the Toronto Stock Exchange. ACB. So, would you be buying in the red? I mean, if you think it's going to immediately bounce back up, you could. This could be a buying opportunity. If you've been waiting and you've been watching it in the green every day and it's red, definitely this is your buying opportunity, right? But, it could go back in the red again tomorrow. And if it does, you could be hurting. You could be hurting, so you have to be careful. So some of you guys are saying, I'm in on Namaste, Hip, and Mary now. Very good picks. Pistol, Phil, how you doing? I'm doing good, Phil. How are you doing? Harjot Bal, how you doing, Harjot? Waiting in Weed, how you doing? Nick, hi, how you doing? Rich, CVSI, yes or no? For me, it's a no right now. It's going down quickly. But, you know, at some point it's going to hit a floor. Where is the floor? Let's take a look at the 1 month charts. So you can see it had a big high here of, it was at $9. We saw it at $9. And now it's come all the way down to $4.22. So this is why you don't chase stocks. You want to be buying them in the red, selling them in the green. Do you think that CVSI could go lower? It's possible. It's up thousands of %. I mean, its chart is just insane. Look at this. So it could very easily come back down. You know, we did a video not too long ago about the fact it was at $3.40. It went as high as $9. Now it's at $4.24. It's still higher than when we did our video about it. But, you know, based on its charts and based on the momentum of this market, my opinion is long-term that these stocks are going to go up. Canopy is showing that, you know, and Canopy is kind of, with Tilray, I mean, Tilray has been ridiculous. And, I mean, totally, like, Tilray's still holding pretty strong right now. Like, they're only down 2%. It's shocking. You know, like the way that they've been running. Like, this is an epic run here for Tilray. Look at this. They IPO'd around here. And you can see that they've been as high as $57. Insane. So, like, this is the right song for them. Like, Tilray is a rock star. Legitimate. They're legitimately a rock star. Like, they're legitimately a rock star. So, I mean, that was the run. Like, if you're trading, you want to be buying down here, okay? You want to be buying down here, and you want to be selling up there, okay? That is, like, the perfect trade. You get in at 20, you sell at 50, you're making 150%. So, you put in $1,000, you pull out, you know, within a month, you're making $1,500. Fantastic, great trade. You know, you're playing with 10 grand, you make 15 grand. You know, you started with 10, now you have 25. Perfect trade. You should be happy with your profits. Take the money and run, and then just sit and watch. Now you can see here on the MACD that the indicators are pointing down here for Tilray. See how the red is underneath the line? The red was pushing up when it was going up. The red is right now underneath the line pushing down. So the power is down right now. I'd be very careful. Even though it's starting to create a floor here, the indicators are still indicating that it's pointing down. Now on the stochastics, they are pointing up. So this is a good sign that they've kind of hit a floor and now they're starting to rebound. So the MACD may just be a little bit delayed as opposed to the stochastics. As you can see here on the Bollinger Bands, which are built in here into my indicators, it's pointing up. So Tilray might start bouncing back up. I mean, that's what the indicators are showing. The short-term indicators, but you have to be very careful. Like I said, you know, they're up. They're around a 52-week high. So if you're trading and you're trying to buy at a 52-week high, it's pretty much suicide. If you do trade like that, make sure you put 10% stop losses. And I would put a 10% stop loss on the way down. And I would put a 10% limit on your order. So if it goes up 10% and you're doing a momentum trade, take your 10%, take your money and run. That's my opinion if it's at a 52-week high, because at a 52-week high, shorters, investors, they're looking to sell. They're looking to take the meat off the bone. So they're going to, right? And so you have to be careful with that. You have to be careful. You don't want to get hurt. Hardjot says, whenever Diageo decides to buy a company, the industry is going to fly again. The industry is still flying. Just because it's in the red for one day doesn't mean the industry is not flying. So I want to make sure everybody understands that, okay? Don't get it twisted, guys, okay? And I don't mean I'm not saying this to be disrespectful at all. I apologize if I'm being disrespectful by saying that. Like, straight up, this is just a correction day. There may be a correction week. There may be a correction month. There eventually may be correction years. These stocks are trading at multiples that are not realistic multiples. It's extremely scary, okay? I want to put this in perspective for you guys, okay? You have to really understand this. They are trading at insane multiples. They're supposed to be trading at their revenue, but they're not. They're not trading at their revenue, okay? So let's talk about cannabis growth for a second. So the hourly is a sell. The 5-minute chart is a strong buy. The 15-minute chart is a strong buy. And the daily chart is still a strong buy. What does that tell you? Canopy is trading at 250 times its earnings. The average company on a senior exchange is trading at 6 to 10 times earnings. Can it get there in the future in 5, 10, 20 years? Yes, it can. Globally. But the reality is it's trading on what it's going to do, not what it's doing. So it is extremely extremely volatile marketplace. You know, like a lot of these companies, like Aurora Cannabis right now, it's a 5, on the 5-minute chart it's a buy, on the 15-minute chart it's neutral, on the hourly chart it's sell, on the daily chart it's still a strong buy. You can look at all these companies, look at all their indicators. Aurora today, I'm going to show you guys this article. All these articles, all this news, this is not going to stop. Oh yeah, and the Charlotte Web IPO is going to be a beast. Raising $100 million. Like, the news just keeps flowing. It's not going to stop flowing, okay? I want to make sure you guys understand that. You really have to understand that. Now you can see that the Canadian index is taking a hit. It's been down 60 points today, 8%. But let's reload this right now. Look at that. Look at this. It's only down now 40 points. Do you see that? It's starting to rebound already. Because this industry has power. This industry is real. This industry is legitimate. These companies are real companies, but they are trading at insane prices that are not justifiable. So you are going to see these huge swings up and these huge swings down. It's just the way it's going to be. That's the way the industry is. And it's not going to change. But because of that, it's going to make some of you millionaires. I promise. Let me show you this. With 24,058 new patients added in Q3 2018 after the acquisition of Canamed CMMDF and reporting 211% revenue growth in Q3 2018, Aurora Cannabis ACBFF is growing its business at a high pace. There's one song for this. To me, they are rockstar. So, they grew by 211% in Q3 2018. ACBFF in America, my number 2 pick I gave you guys for September, is growing its business at a high pace. Additionally, the financial position seems very stable, which the market seems to appreciate. With that, the main issue on this name is the valuation. The company is trading at 92 times sales. This came out right before market open. Look at the time, 9:26 a.m. And the market's red. Does that seem like it's orchestrated to you? They come out with this news at the same time that the market is red. Does that seem orchestrated? I don't know. I'm just asking you guys. I just want to know your opinion. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. 92 times its sales, which seems expensive as compared to other peers. In addition, the marijuana industry also trades at very high valuations of 25 to 92 times forward sales. Bring you guys the evidence, man. I mean, there's the evidence. Like, what else do you need? Am I not proving my point? I'm trying to prove a point here, guys. This industry is going to turn people into millionaires. Lots of people. You at home, you could turn into a millionaire. Like, honestly, like anybody can do this. I'm telling you guys, like anybody can do this. It's not rocket science, okay? You buy in the red, you sell in the green, and you follow the trends, okay? You read charts and you do the research. If you do those things, you will be successful. There's no doubt in my mind you will be successful. I want to see. I saw an article that I really wanted to bring to you guys' attention. Where is it? Diageo wants its own cannabis deal in Canada. This is the news that everybody's talking about. This is the news that people are saying is going to blow the market. This Diageo deal. So keep your eye on the Diageo deal. The news is just keeps coming. So I saw an article which I thought was really good. Here it is. Bam. Check this out, guys. I just want to help you guys get through these red days. Because I know how hard it is. But I want to bring you guys some good news. Because that's what we do here, man. Bring you guys good news. Try to bring you good news. Even on a red day, I want to bring you good news. How to potentially become a marijuana millionaire, albeit carefully. There is money to be made in the budgeting cannabis industry, but investors in marijuana stocks need to understand how to invest in them for the long haul. Oh my goodness. Does that sound like your boy Rich? That sounds like your boy Rich, right? Haven't I always said you gotta kind of take a long-term approach to these things? Buy in the red, sell in the green. Isn't that what I always say? And we are 49 days, 13 hours, 36 minutes, and 24 seconds away from history. You think there's not going to be red days? There's going to be some red days. Look at the news. I mean, Charlotte's Web IPO coming out is going to be huge. Look at the news. Wow. So the IPO price is at $7. They sold 14,300,000 shares in two tranches. One tranche of 13,312,150 and another tranche of 987,850. Worth $100 million. Wow. With the company and selling shareholders as defined below, receiving gross proceeds of $93 million and $6 million respectively. Oh my goodness. This industry is getting crazy. And you know they're a CBD company, right? The common shares are being offered for sale by Canaccord Genuity Corp as the lead underwriter, together with GMP Securities LP and PI Financial Corporation and Cormark Securities Inc. Collectively, the underwriters, all of which have a huge footprint here in Vancouver, by the way. Interesting. So the closing of the offering is expected to occur on or about August 30th, subject to customary closing conditions, following which the common shares will commence trading on the Canadian Securities Exchange, the CSE, under the symbol CWEB, CWEB, new IPO. New IPO on Thursday, guys. And the last IPO that I brought you guys, TLRY, let me remind you how they did. Charlotte's Web is legendary when it comes to CBD, education, distribution, sales, legendary. Tilray has been nothing short of amazing. What will CWeb do? I mean, this market is just blowing up. And the question is, how are you going to become a millionaire within this industry that is only getting bigger by the second? Because it's possible, but in order to do it, you have to have a plan, okay? So my plan is always to look for stocks in this industry that are trading at a 52-week low and try to buy them at the bottom. And then when they get to a 52-week high, don't feel greedy and think, oh, it's going to just keep going forever. There is gravity in the stock market. At that point in time, think about selling. Think about getting out. If it retracts and you want to get in, today may be the day to get in. However, this industry is very volatile, and I'm showing you guys why it's volatile. Because Cannabis Growth is trading over 200 times revenue. Aurora Cannabis is trading at over 90 times revenue. Most of these stocks are trading at 25 to 100 or more times revenue. Is that sustainable? Nobody knows. Most likely not. So this is a very risky industry, very volatile up, very volatile down. You have to have a plan. You have to stick to your plan. Buy in the red, sell in the green. That's the rich system. It works for me. I'm very relaxed. I'm very calm right now in the red because I live in the red, okay? When it's in the green, I'm always selling. When it's in the red, I'm always thinking about buying. You want to think that way as a trader. And if you learn how to buy stocks at a 52-week low and sell them at a 52-week high, you will become independently wealthy. It's true. I'm talking to you at home right now. I don't care if you have 5 cents, $5, or $500, or 5 million, or 50 million, or 5 billion. I don't care. Okay? This is about learning how to have a skill that can make you money at any age. You could have an injury, you can trade. You could have illness, you can trade. You could do a lot of different things and still trade and still make money. So this is the future. More and more people are getting into trading. This is why you see E-Trade, Questrade, iTrade, Interactive Brokers. Why do you think you see this? Why do you think banks are getting into cannabis stocks when 4 years ago they wouldn't even look at a cannabis stock? Because there's an opportunity to be made money. And if there's an opportunity to make money, people are always going to get their hands in the cookie jar. 4 years ago, people would look at cannabis stocks like it was illegal. Today, it's a business venture. As of 49 days in Canada, what's going to happen here with legalization is that it's going to change the world because Canada is going to be the world leader in cannabis research, distribution, reselling, production, you name it. And companies like Cannabis Growth and Aurora Cannabis and Aphria, just to name a few of the big three, which are the big three, Tilray if you want to put them in there, they are going to be global leaders that are going to be distributing cannabis all over the world and CBDs. So this is a huge opportunity. This is a huge industry. Some of you will become millionaires. Some of you will become billionaires. That is the opportunity that we have here. It's true. You're not going to become a millionaire by taking losses. So you have to have a good strategy. You don't want to panic sell. Okay? I like to buy stocks because I know that I don't have to sell. I have no pressure to sell. If they go down, I can buy more. And then when they eventually go up and they explode, because if you invest in good companies, they will go up over time. And if you invest in good companies and they explode, like Tilray, like Canopy has, you will make a lot of money. You will make a fortune. So if you can learn to take the money and run, and then do one trade at a time, buy low, sell high, and you analyze the industry every single day, and you analyze with using all these free tools that I show you guys every single day, all the different stocks that are available to you, and you learn how to buy in the red and sell in the green, you could become 10 times the trader that I am. 10 times the trader that I am. Honestly. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm not the greatest trader. I don't believe I'm the greatest trader because I get impatient. I get excited. I get anxious. I want to buy them. And that's not the way to trade. The best way to trade is to be patient, wait until they hit a 52-week low, load up then, and then when they explode and they're overvalued really, and they're at 52-week highs, kind of like where Canopy was yesterday, that's your time to sell. I mean, look at the red today. After 6 days of green in a row, did we not expect that there was going to be red at some point? There had to be red at some point. Now the question is, as a trader, will this bounce back tomorrow? You know, right now I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. What about CBSI? Let's see if it pulls up here. It doesn't even show up on investing.com. So if it doesn't show up on investing.com, I don't know. Let's see. CBSI. Yeah, I don't know about your CBSI, brother. It doesn't even show up here. So I wouldn't be interested in CBSI. CBSI. Let's see what you guys are saying here. SGMD. Let's look at SGMD. Okay, if you guys have some picks you want me to look at, give me your picks. Sugar Made at 14 cents, SGMD. Let's see if I can add it here to my portfolio. Now, you guys can do this. You can go to investing.com, absolutely free. You can see it's on Rich TV Live. Let's go to Rich TV Live stocks, investing.com right there. And it's absolutely free, and you can just go and create a portfolio. And they don't have every stock, but they're going to have the best stocks. Sugar Made is not there. They don't really like penny stocks. And honestly, I don't really like penny stocks too, but if you guys are interested in the penny stocks, you can buy them. I've been watching Sugar Made for a year. You know, I need to do more research on them to give you an accurate assessment of what I think about them. But I think there are better options out there, personally. Much better options. And you can see my list. You know, like on my list, I believe this is the best list of options that I've created and amassed here. You guys want my list? Here it is. Crop, IIPR, GTII, FIRE, SMG, OGI, GWPH, IAN, SNNVF, ISH, ATT, KSHB, Pure, PURE, TLRY, TGOD, MJ, HMMJ, VIVO, ICC, VFF, HEXO, APHQF, Namaste, HVT, TGIF, RTI, WEED, also known as CGC in America, excuse me, Aurora Cannabis, ACBFF, Huge, HUGE, DJ ACF, Haiku Brands, TRST, HIP, HIP, Oxley Cannabis, XLY, and CV Sciences, CVSI. That's kind of the list that I'm watching every day. I'm adding to that list too. If they're not on this list, they're on other lists, but that's just one of my lists. I also have a list on, let's go to, what else? Here we go, NASDAQ.com. So I have a list on NASDAQ.com, and one of the things that I love about NASDAQ.com is that they have analyst estimates that project future returns on stocks. Not all of them, but as you can see on the screen, they've got projections for Organigram, the Green Organic Dutchman, CanTrust, Invictus MD Strategies, just to name a few. And you can see, and I read it to you guys earlier, massive upside. Massive upside. 68% upside for CanTrust, 65% for the Green Organic Dutchman, 18% for OGI, 120% for Gene. So, you know, I'm going to keep bringing you guys these tools. I hope you guys use them. They're very effective. You can see Afria, currently at $14 APH, and they're projecting it's going to 24, a 71% upside. You can see Aurora Cannabis, currently at $8.53. They are projecting a 17% upside from these levels to $10. Scott's Miracle Grow at $73. They're projecting a 9.94% upside to $81. And they don't just do cannabis stocks. You can see Snapchat currently at $11.32, down 4%. They project a 10% upside to $12.50. Netflix at $363. They project a 7.3% upside to $390, which I agree because they're working on the India market now. One of the largest markets in the world. Very, very brilliant move. You could see MasterCard, a 8.7% upside. And a lot of these stocks are on richtvlive.com, by the way. Kush Bottles, a 54% upside from $485 to $750 from these levels. Home Depot from 201 to 218, a 8% upside. GW Pharma, a 32% upside from 146 to 195. And these projections are for the next quarter. GoDaddy at $81, currently a 5% upside to $85. Facebook at $176, a 17% upside to $207. And sometimes you can see right here, Apple currently at $220, an all-time high today. My goodness, Apple. You know what? I got to give it up for Apple. Guys, I know we talk cannabis here, but I got to give it up to Apple. Apple is a beast. Apple at all-time highs. NASDAQ.com is projecting it's going to go down from here, down 3.94%. From $220 to $211. Amazon is a strong buy. From $1,935, it's projected to go to $2,122, a 9.66% upside. Amazon is just insane. So I use these tools, right? And I use these tools to show you guys the indicators that I'm using. And like I said, they don't all show the upside all the time. Goldman Sachs, I love Goldman Sachs at 243, currently projected to go to 282. Exact Sciences, EXAS, currently at $75, expected to go to 71. So you can see that IIPR, currently at $41, they're expecting to go down 1%. So be careful with that one. Look at this, GLH, Golden Leaf Holdings, one that I brought to you guys, I believe, about 2 weeks ago. They're projecting it's going to go up 88% to 50 cents. Currently at 27 cents, projecting it's going to go to 50 cents. MPX, one that you guys keep asking me about, MPX Bioceutical Corporation, they anticipate a 31% upside from 95 cents to $1.25. So you can see they don't have projections on some of the smaller ones. Even some of the bigger ones, they don't have projections. Wow, look at this. Here it is, guys. Cannabis Growth, currently at $55, they project it's going to go down 20% to $44. So I would be very careful if I was buying Cannabis Growth Corp right now. That means Cannabis Growth Corp is going to go down while some of these smaller ones are going up. That's what this is projecting. Twitter at 35.36 is projecting it's going to go up only 1% to 35.76. That is really scary for me. Cannabis Growth Corp right there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, keep in mind, Cannabis Growth Corp may do a forward split. If they do a forward split, their price is going to go down based on the split. So they may be projecting for that. So this may be skewed. But I'm not going to be chasing anything at a 52-week high. And clearly Canopy has been trading at a 52-week high. So you need to be very, very careful when trading these stocks. They are very, very risky, okay? So, like I said, these are some of the indicators that I use. I have all these indicators on Rich TV Live, absolutely free. And here's investing.com. And let's see what some of the indicators think. Let's see here. Technical analysis. I want you guys to see how I use these tools. So you can see how the indicators are saying right now on the hourly chart it's a buy for the moving averages, but the technical indicators are saying strong sell. The 5-hour chart is still a strong buy. The daily chart is still a strong buy. The weekly chart is still a strong buy. The monthly chart is still a strong buy. And the short-term indicators are very strong. Oh, it's bouncing back. Look at this. See the MACD, how it's pointing right up? It's got a lot of power right now. But the stochastics are pointing down. So these indicators are kind of going in opposite directions. That makes it difficult. That makes it really difficult. And you can see here on, let's go to the 1-day chart. So you can see they fell off the cliff, came back up, came back down, came back up, came back down, and now they're climbing back up again. So they definitely seem to be creating momentum, like as if they've hit a floor. And the technical indicators are still giving CGC a strong buy. 96% buy. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. King Caesar says, I agree with Rich buying in the red. That's the only way to do it. Ricardo Morales says, hey, Rich, what do you think about Freedom Leaf and NEPT and Liberty Leaf Holdings? Okay, guys, I love your picks. If you want me to look at it, please drop me the symbols. It makes it so much easier, man. I got so many symbols in my head. Selling the green scale is scale out, but at this point, it's all about entry points in the red. Agreed. You want to be buying in the red. The whole big question right now is, are we at the bottom? Look at this. We're starting to see more green. Isn't that interesting? Interesting how it works. Look at this. See how we're starting to see more green now all of a sudden? Crop is in the green, slightly 3%. Fire, Supreme Cannabis is in the green. Green Thumb is in the green. Innovative Industrial Properties is in the green. Organogram is in the green. And Ianthus is in the green. So we're starting to see more green. Harjot is saying, did any cannabis stock hit its 52-week lows today? I don't know. It's a good question. Please, if you guys know, let me know. King Caesar says, everything already hit the 52-week lows. I don't think we're going to see that again, but I hope so. I'm hoping for one last false breakout. I'm pissed off I sold the spikes because that's how I make money on it, a downtrend. But now it's an uptrend. It's biting me in the ass. And HYYDF. HYYDF. Oh, Hydropothecary Corp. Yeah. Love it. It's like one of my favorites. I love Hydropothecary Corp. Have it right here. Did I put Hexo on this list? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Hydropothecary right there. Hydropothecary. Here we go. So you can see it's a strong buy on the 5-minute chart, a neutral on the 15-minute chart, neutral on the hourly, and a strong buy on the daily chart. Yeah, I like Hydropothecary a lot. I think it's a big winner. What about EMB? Yeah, you know what? Emblem. Doesn't look like they have them on here. EMC is here. Emblem Corp. Just added Emblem. I like it. I love it, actually. At these prices. But look, see what the chart's saying? 5-minute chart is strong sell. 15-minute chart is strong sell. And hourly chart is strong sell. So be careful. It looks like it might go lower. ATT. Let's take a look at ATT. I believe I have them on this list right here. Abatis Bioceuticals. Woo! Technical indicators are buy. Strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, strong buy, strong buy. Monthly is neutral, but right now indicators are saying strong buy. Oxley Cannabis. You guys know I love Oxley. XLY, I own it and I love them. Right now, indicators are a strong sell in the 5-minute chart, a sell in the hourly chart, and a strong sell in the 15-minute chart. A strong buy in the daily chart. So they are going down right now. Golden Leaf Holdings. I brought this to your guys' attention. It exploded. I hope you guys took your returns. It has recently come back down a little bit. Not much. It's barely in the red. I think that's a great sign. I like Golden Leaf Holdings. And I showed you guys Golden Leaf Holdings, what NASDAQ.com thinks. Right here. So currently at 28 cents in Canada, 21 cents in America, but the upside is 81% according to NASDAQ.com. I love it. I love this pick. I love that pick. MARI just turned positive? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Momentum is momentum, man. This industry ain't stopping. I'm going to tell you guys, we're 49 days, 13 hours, 8 minutes and 57 seconds away from history. The power in this industry is second to none. And there's going to be some big winners. The North American index down 12.17%, taking it on the chin. I think this is a very healthy retraction after an epic run that lasted more than a week. Only 3% down in America. That's not bad. And down 5.81% in Canada, or 42 points, at $689. I have predicted we are going to 1,000. I think this is a very healthy retraction. We need this. We need retractions. It has to come back so it can go up. It has to go down so it can go up. That's the way it goes. There's gravity in the market, guys. It has to go down so it can go up. Mark my words. All right, let's see your picks. IGC. India Globalization Capital. Currently at $1.50, $1.44, down 5.26%. I know a lot of you guys have been talking about it. Wow, from 40 cents all the way up to $1.62, now back down to $1.40. You know, I have to do more research on this company. IGC, let's take a look. IGC. India Globalization Capital, Inc. 80% buy on bar chart. That looks good. I like that. Trend strength is maximum. I like that. It was trading at a 52-week high, so that's really scary. Obviously, it's come back. That's what they do. I guess this is in the cannabis industry. I need to learn more about this company. I need to do more research and more due diligence, but put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. I'm going to write it down. IGC. And definitely watch it. IGC. Write that down. And Mary just turned positive. Let's look at Mary. Let's look at MARI. Is it MRRCF? MRRCF. There we go. Marican. If you guys haven't put Mary on your watch list, put it in now. Thank you, Hardjaw. You're a scholar, my friend. Mary is in the green at $1.46. MRRCF. I like this company. You can see it's been way higher. And currently at $1.46, I think we have huge blue sky potential here. Huge blue sky potential here. Yeah, I like Mary. DJACF. Andrew Ellington, thank you for DJACF. I love Haiku brands. Let's take a look at it. At $1.96. Has made a nice little run here. Been much higher. I see huge blue sky for Haiku brands, but it's been on a big run right here from 112 all the way to 196. Look at this 5-day chart. Look at the 1 month chart actually. From 112 on August 15th, had a huge run all the way to $1.96. Over that, went to $2.18. Wow. What a run. And is just retracted now. Now remember, Haiku Brands is most likely going to be acquired by Canopy Growth August 30th, I believe. So if Canopy goes down, Haiku Brands will go down. Canopy goes up, Haiku Brands will go up. They're very tied into Canopy Growth. So if Canopy Growth goes down, Haiku Brands could go down, so be careful with that. Neptune, NEPT. Neptune Technology Bioresources, Inc. at $5.07. Is this the right one? They've had a big run, that's for sure. Wow, that's a nice 2-week run. From $3 all the way to $5. Got a lot of momentum. Put Neptune Technologies Bioresources Inc. NEPT on your watch list, an 88% buy. Longer term, the trend strength is strong. It's a good pick. Looks good. But it's high, so be careful with this one. Wow. Up 490% since November of last year, 68% in the last 3 months, 51% in the last month. Neptune. Thank you for this pick, Ricardo. Respect. Johnny O says, should I sell Golden Leaf or hold till October? I would hold it. That's just me. I would hold it until I see higher highs. Because we are, I'm going to say it over and over again, 49 days, 13 hours, and 45 seconds away from history. Let's watch it tick down. One less hour. Let's go. Let me see your guys' picks. EBM. Hey, yeah. EBM. Hold on 1 second here. EBM. Nope, they're not here. EBM, let's try it here. EBM. Nope. Hemp, H-E-M-P. Hemp, H-E-M-P. I wonder, Hempco Food and Fiber. I like Hempco Food and Fiber, if that's the one you're asking for, at $1.31. I like it a lot. Definitely like it at these prices. Now remember, Aurora has an ownership stake in Hempco Food and Fiber, Aurora Cannabis. So I actually really like this pick. Thank you for this pick. Thank you for this pick. Ronald Gonzalez. I like this pick a lot. I think this price is a very good one. We've seen it much higher. We've seen it a little bit lower at around 98 cents 2 weeks ago. And it made a nice little run here to $1.30, $1.40. And you can see it's currently at $1.31. I really like this company. Let's see if I can add it to my investing.com watch list. Let's see if they carry hemp. They do. Hempco Food and Fiber. There it is. Wow. All the indicators have strong sell. Yeah, so I wouldn't be buying it right now. Right? Like when the indicators are saying strong sell, that's when you're thinking, okay, you know, I got to get ready to get out of this. Like you don't want to be buying when it's a strong sell. You want to wait until the momentum turns, right? You want to wait until the dust settles. It could go much lower because the indicators are suggesting that for today at least. I mean, let's look. The stochastics are pointing down, which is showing weakness. The MACD is kind of turning sideways, which is indicating that it's losing momentum. I think it's going to start, you can see it on this line here. It's starting to point down. See how it's pointing down? That's an indicator that it's going down. So if you're looking to buy it, I would definitely consider it. I definitely would consider it. HEMP, I think it's a very good option. Freedom Leaf Holdings, FRLF. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned FRLF. I know the company, and I know that they know about Rich TV Live. And they're currently at $17.58. Been as high as 43. Been as low this year as 11 cents. Currently at 17.5 cents. I'm not a huge fan of this company. I need to do more research of them. FRLF, let's see. FRLF. It's not like one in my top 10 or anything like that, but it's one that we definitely should be watching. FRLF. FRLF. I'll definitely throw it on my watch list. That's for sure. A 40% buy. Well, you can see they really pumped up 570% in a year from 2 cents. Up 70% in the last 3 months and 67% in the last month. Wow. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this bit? Freedom Leaf Inc. I need to do more due diligence. I need to do more research, but it's definitely up. Liberty Health. LIBFF. Wow. Liberty Health up 197% since October of last year. 29% in the last 3 months. A 16% buy on bar chart. It's at 19 cents. I know you guys like those cheap ones, eh? I'd have to do more research on this one. Let's see if investing.com likes them. No. They don't like them. The cryptos are doing well today? Let's go. Namaste. Yeah, Namaste, man. You know I like Namaste. Let's see Namaste. So Namaste is at $1.78. It is a buy on the 5-minute chart, a strong sell on the 15-minute chart, a strong buy on the daily chart, and currently neutral on the hourly chart. Now you can see Namaste has been much higher at $3.78. It's recently been as low as $1.17 and currently is at $1.78. It's just had a nice little bump. If you look at the 5-day chart, everything has. And I think this is just a natural retraction. You can see the stochastics are going crazy. The MACD is kind of touching each other. They look like they're about to cross, which could signal this is going to jump. It could signal that this is going to jump when they cross like that. Let's see if we're getting more green. The green is good. We still got lots of red. But we have a little bit of green now. The day started with literally no green, all red. Now we're starting to get a little bit more green. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Travis says September will be the boom. Yes, I think it's September we will see a resurrection. It's true. I believe in September some of us will become rock stars. Some of us might become rock stars. It's true. So, sell in September. October could be scary, says Crypto Man. I don't know about that advice. Robert Fuzel says Kush Bottles. Yeah, Kush Bottles is a beast. I think we'll have good days and I think we're going to have bad days. But as we get closer and closer to legalization, I believe we are going to have some amazingly great days. And look at today. Today, even though the market is red, Kush Bottles is still only down 1%. That is showing you how much strength is in this industry. It is showing you how much power is in this market. I love Kush Bottles. You gotta have Kush Bottles on your watch list. You have to have it on your radar. Let's see. Oh yes, TGIF. I love me some TGIF. Thank you, Travis. You are a scholar, my friend. I love me some TGIF. And I think I have it on my list here. Here it is. I think TGIF may be one of the most undervalued stocks in the market right now at 42 cents. And they are making $3 million a quarter. They are one of the top 11 companies as far as revenue in Canada right now. So how could you not be watching Friday night? I mean, it's Friday night, TGIF, it's cannabis. I mean, it's perfect, right? How are you not watching that? I mean, yeah, I think it's, to me, this is one of the best sleeping giants. And I think it's one that will explode based on fundamentals. Real fundamentals. I think Friday night could be one of the biggest opportunities right now. I think we can easily see it in the future at $5, which would give you an opportunity to make 10 times your money. Look at this, at 33 cents in America. I mean, this has got the potential to be huge. It's already been as high as $1, and it's currently at 33 cents. and it's showing revenue. So how come other stocks that show no revenue are trading higher? These are the type of opportunities that I'm looking for. These are the types of positions that I'll try to go and say, okay, let me put in 10 grand at 33 cents. And if it goes to $3, my 10 grand will turn into $100,000. That's how you become a marijuana millionaire. These types of opportunities, not chasing cannabis growth. Because if you see cannabis growth and you see it's going up and up and up and away every day, you know eventually it's going to come down. It has to. The guys who made money in cannabis growth are the guys that got in down here. Those are the ones that made the money. That was the opportunity to get in, was down here. Not up here. You want to get in down here. That's how you make money. So if you missed out on canopy, it's okay. You can let it go. Throw it away. It's okay. Find the next canopy growth. It could be Charlotte's Web. A new IPO being launched on Thursday. It's true. Who is the next canopy growth? We are identifying the winners every single day, and we will continue to. And some days will be red, and some days will be green. We now have 5 in the red. 5 in the green. Abatis is unchanged, and the rest are in the red. But we are starting to see a trend reversal. Investing.com, a great place to create a list for you at home for free where you can get the opportunity to look at all your top stocks in one place, build a powerful watch list, a powerful tool that can help you get freedom absolutely free. Let's see your picks. What else do you guys got for me? 9. I like 9. Yo, do they got 9 on here? Delta 9 Cannabis. Thank you for that pick. Who gave me that pick? Man, you guys are... Robert Fuzel, thank you for Delta 9. And if some of you guys are giving me the pick and I don't mention you, I apologize, guys. I apologize. Thank you for all of your involvement, all of you. Always. Delta 9 Cannabis is a strong buy on the 5-minute chart, a strong buy on the 15-minute chart, a strong buy on the daily chart, and a neutral on the hourly chart. And if we pull up 9 over here... Delta 9 Cannabis at $1.51. Yeah, this is a bad boy, let me tell you. I like this one. Oh, yeah. We're going to give this one a thumbs up right here. At a high of 365. It's been as low just recently, July 26th of $1.05. That was the 52-week low. If you bought then, congratulations. That's how you trade. And it started to come back up now, and we're here at $1.51. So I do see blue sky for Delta 9. I think this is a great pick. This is one that I have not given a lot of attention to, but this is one that I have on my watch list. I have on my radar. I'm just going to actually write it down right now to watch it more, and maybe I'll even do a video in the future for you, the people. I also want to bring another one to your guys' attention. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Inner Spirit. It was brought by one of the members yesterday. Only at 28.5 cents. This one could explode. 5-minute chart says strong sell. 15 says neutral. 30-minute is a buy. Hourly is a strong buy. Daily is a strong buy. Monthly is a strong buy. Long term, I love this pick. ISH is the symbol. Ooh, I love me some ISH. I just learned about this pick, and they have so much potential. They're so new, they're not even on bar chart. Think about that. But they're on investing.com. Interesting, right? Inner spirits could be a sleeping giant. Let's go to the technical chart. Look at this. The monthly chart is a buy. I'm just saying. ISH, guys. I mean, these are the picks that we're looking for, aren't they? Are we looking for a pick that's at... Are we looking for a pick that's at... I mean, no offense to Canopy. I mean, it's a huge success. But it's already at $56. If you miss the bus, it's okay. Don't worry. ISH could go. I'm just saying, ISH could go to $2.80. And if it does, you'll make 10 times your money. And if you put in $1,000, you'll make $10,000. If you put in $10,000, you'll make $100,000. If you put in $100,000, you would make $1 million. And if you put in $100, you'd make $1,000. Just saying. VVICF. It's not showing up. Alefia. ALEF. ALEF. Alefia Health. I did a video on Alefia when they did their IPO. Wow, it's up 8.54% today. I like that. Amazing. I mean, it's been coming off its bottom pretty much, which was 31 cents. Insane. Been as high as 97 cents. And currently approaching a 52-week high at 89 cents, up 8.54%. Thank you for this pick, guys. Love when you guys bring me these picks. Order of the True Force, good pick. And you are a scholar, my friend. Finding this pick while it's up, while everything else is in the red. Alefia is in the green. Not everything, but mostly. Let's try to see if I can add it to my powerful super cannabis watch list here on investing.com. They got it. They got it. How do you like those apples? Alefia, we've added another green. Look at this. We now have 5 in the green, 2 are undecided. Let's look at Alefia. Wow, the 5-minute chart is a strong buy. The 15-minute chart is a buy. The hourly chart is a strong buy. And the daily chart is a strong buy. I agree with this. I love me some Alefia, but beware of a trend reversal. ALEF. You need to be careful of a trend reversal. Woo! You found me some gold, yo! 100% buy, top 1% signal strength for ALEF. This is a good thing for ALEF. My goodness. Up 206% in the last year, 78% in the last 3 months, 36% in the last month. I would, order the new force. Beast mode, man. Straight beast mode, man.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Drinking any bad bitches, jumping in the pool, and they ain't got on no bra.
So, you know, I got to give you some respect because you called it. Called it. I dream of the 100% buy, top 1% signal strength. I dream of it. And Alefia Health is finally there. Put ALEF on full alert. Put it on full alert. It is a 100% buy, top 1% signal strength. It has got buying pressure on investing.com. It has buying pressure on bar chart. I'm just saying. Just saying. Anthony Alvarez says, "Hey Rich, are you going to back up the Brinks truck in January to load up your winnings? Thanks to your help, I'm up $70,000. Check out OWCP." Wow. Oh my goodness, you're up 70K, bro? Anthony Alvarez, congratulations, bro. Respect, man. Respect, brother. That's what we're here, man. That's what we're here to do, man. Just win, man. Just win. OWCP down 8%, 24% buy on bar chart, been as high as 66 cents this year, currently up from 11 cents, up 88% since July, 54% in the last month. This is a company that went up on hype, like really up on hype, has come back down to reality. Not one that I'm interested in. I'd kind of stay away from it. That's my own opinion, but you know, that's up to you guys. MedMan, very good pick. Totally forgot about MedMan. MMEN. MedMan Enterprises. Add it to your watch list, add it to your radar. Oh, wow. Everything is saying that MedMan is a strong buy on all the indicators. Unbelievable. That's just crazy. Wow. MMEN, put it on full alert. Let's see what bar chart thinks. Up 37% in the last month. It is gaining steam. MedMan, a relatively new IPO, has the potential to explode. I am writing down your picks that I need to be paying attention to. Thank you guys for the picks. Thank you, King Caesar. You are a scholar, my friend. Oh, you know I love me some Oxley, King Caesar. XLY, a strong sell on the 5-minute chart, a sell on the hourly chart, a strong sell on the 15-minute chart, and a strong buy on the daily chart. Currently down 12% at $1.05. This might be a buying opportunity. It just might. Yeah, I love me some XLY. This might just be the buying opportunity that you've been waiting for if you wanted to get into XLY. Because even at $1.04, this is dirt cheap. This is a stock that I can actually see going to $10. Like that. Like, blow on it, and it goes to $10. To see it at $1.04, it's like one of those gift from the gods. I'm just saying. Paul Luke just bought 3,000 shares of XLY. Yo, Aaliyah, what are you doing? What's happening with ISOL? Yeah, you know, let's see if I can add ISOL. It's a great question. I've fallen out of favors with ISOL. I own it, but they're reversed on me. I don't like reverse splits. Here we go. ISOL. Wow. Indicators like it. Strong buy on the 5-minute chart. Strong buy on the 15-minute chart. Strong buy on the 30-minute chart. Strong buy on the hourly chart. A buy on the daily chart. A strong buy on the monthly chart. Yeah, I like me some ISOL, but I don't like the reverse to 359. They should be at 35 cents. They reversed to 359. It's artificial. It's fake. I'm just saying, I don't like it. Paul Luke says, yeah, I had 4,000 shares, now I have 400. How does that feel? Yes, they've been halted, I know. They must have some huge news. AF Alam says he bought some Oxley now. Sniper movements. No, you awesome, babe. You awesome. Reefer Al Joint says, I bought 5,000 today. King Caesar says, you my mentor. Yo, man, respect, man. You guys are my mentor. I learn from you guys every day. You guys teach me, I teach you, we teach each other, we help each other, we win together, man. There's no I in team. We all do this together, man. We're going to win some, we're going to lose some. We're going to take our lumps together. Look at this. Alifia is flowing. Up now at 90 cents, up 9.76%. It is on fire. Let me give it its recognition. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, man? You know we're live, right? Yeah, I'm live. No, I'm live. Are you trying to call me to talk to me about how great the market's doing in cryptocurrencies or what?
That's right.
Is Bitcoin exploding? What's the price of Bitcoin?
No, it's just above 7,000.
Okay, well, that's positive.
7,055. It's up 5% for the day.
What do you think about the cannabis stocks? I want your opinion before I finish the show. What's your...
I think there's going to be a nice run until October 17th, and people should take advantage of it.
So when you see the market go back like it did today, what do you think? Do you think that that's just a natural pullback, or do you think that
Think about it. The funds that are coming in and buying on the high, they're doing it particularly while it's in the green. People like us, normal shareholders, are the ones who hold hoping for higher prices, and then we go through these ups and downs, right?
This is Mr. Katam on the phone, folks. Mr. Katam. And Mr. Katam is actually very heavily involved in the CBD business. You know, why don't we take a little bit of time to talk about it?
Sure, yeah, no, I've been talking to a couple of your subscribers already from the States and from Canada. People sending me emails saying they'd like to become distributors for the CBD business, and I got a whole list of products down in the States and in Canada that I can share with people. And they can become distributors in their region depending on where they are and what their order size is going to be. We can work out the deals with them.
How does that work? Like, it's illegal federally in America. It's legal. It's going to be legal federally here in Canada in a few weeks. How does that work for distribution to Americans?
For Americans, you have to be in a state that obviously is legal. Since it's federally illegal, you won't be able to sell outside of your state. Right, so you'll have to sell inside your state that it's legal. And then for Canadians, obviously, as of October, it'll be federally legal. But for now, for Canadians, it's obviously a bit of a gray market. But what's happening is, as long as you're working with licensed suppliers, you'll operate under their license distributing the products.
And are we going to be able to operate under licensed suppliers?
Yes, the 4 suppliers that we're working with currently are all in the process of getting their licenses. So as that happens, we will be falling under their licenses as distributors.
My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. That is exciting news, my friend. So,
big opportunities out there.
Okay, so what are they saying? For people that are in the CBD space, what are they saying about the countdown to cannabis? Do they think that this is going to be an explosion? Do they think that there's going... Like, obviously, these are overhyped, right? And we know that
There's a lot of hype till October, so a lot of these companies will do well. And then after October, the ones that you'll see doing well are the ones that will actually start having revenues and start doing sales right away. The ones that are still have to grow into that will start coming down, I believe, because they're all overvalued from all the hype.
yeah, I think that that's very true.
Canopy or Aurora or those guys who are going to have sales as licensing, as it legalizes, those guys will stabilize. Who knows at what price, but they will stabilize somewhere because they will have revenues to report.
It's pretty interesting because even though everything is pretty much down, there are some that are still going up. There's still some that are going up because the news is so strong. This industry is so strong. There's so much momentum. You've heard of Charlotte's Web, right?
Yes, it's the strain with the highest amount of CBD.
They are going public on Thursday at $7. They just raised $100 million.
Wow.
They sold 14 million shares at $7 to raise $100 million.
And they're going public out of Colorado there? They were located in Colorado, those guys that had the Charlotte Web strain.
Well, they filed the Securities Regulatory Authority in each of the provinces of Canada except Quebec. So they're going public in Canada.
Oh, they're going public in the Canadian market. Okay.
That's right. And they've been underwritten by Canaccord, GMP Securities, and PI Financial, and Cormark Securities. We're very familiar with those institutions here in Vancouver.
Yeah, we know those funds very well.
They're here in Vancouver. So they are going public. Apparently,
what you could see is you should see a scenario like Suniva. Okay, you'll see them come public, do a huge rush up, and then most likely stabilize back down, just like Suniva has.
And you know people that got into Suniva at $1, correct?
That's correct.
So Mr. Katam knows people that actually got into Suniva pre-IPO at $1. Suniva went up to over, what, $12?
$17 it went.
It went as high as 17. And even I bought some after the IPO, and it's come all the way back down to like 5 now. So I think Suniva is a steal at these prices.
Yeah, it's definitely stabilized at a low price now. And then from there, you should see it. I think you could see an easy double to 10.
Oh, absolutely. Look at this. Right now on NASDAQ.com, they're projecting like ridiculous. They're projecting it's going to $14.50, a 113% upside.
Wow.
So, it's a pretty good one to get into. It's at $6.80 in Canada, $5 and change in America. So they're still projecting huge upside for Suniva. So if anybody wants to get into the CBD business, how can they get in contact with you, Mr. Katan?
Well, they just got to email you at richtvlive@gmail.com, and then you generally forward those emails to me, and I respond to them immediately.
And how can people make money? Like, what kind of deals are we doing? Like, there's
What we do is we give people wholesale price, okay? So then what they're going to do is they're going to order bulk in a wholesale price, and then they're going to sell retail where they'll be able to get 80% to 100% markup.
That's so okay. And how much money can somebody make? Like, how can somebody make big money for, like, if they brought us a deal, what's the best way for them to make some big money bringing us business?
Well, if you have, let's say, some stores that could start carrying our products, and if you're not the distributor yourself, you can handle getting to those stores. What we'll do is we'll obviously piece you in on the wholesale end of it. But generally, we're just looking for distributors so that we can get them wholesale price and they sell for retail. That's the best way they're going to benefit the most.
And if somebody has like a connection with a public company or a private company or a company that's interested in the industry or needs specific product, what type of product are people typically looking to purchase or sell?
Tinctures. Like CBD tinctures, CBD capsules, creams, energy shots that have CBD in them, drinks that have CBD in them, like coconut water, things like that. So it's like basically running a retail convenience store with all these different products.
And you already have people that are buying thousands of dollars of product, correct?
Yeah, I have people that order 1,000 bottles of, let's say, Chew tablets, 500 bottles of creams, things like that.
So, hey guys, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, okay? If you want to get into the CBD business, now is the time. There may be, a lot. What do you think, in your opinion? Do you think that flower, cannabis, is bigger, or do you think that the CBD business will be bigger, in your opinion? What do you think?
Well, the cannabis, the flower side of the business is going to be very regulated, okay? It's like alcohol. Alcohol sales are regulated, so you have to go through a lot of heavily licensed different license boards to be able to actually get the licensing to be able to sell flower. CBD is going to be more like a natural vitamin. So if you notice, health food products don't have any restrictions. They just have to meet the requirements, and boom, they're able to sell everywhere. So I do believe CBD worldwide will be a much bigger industry compared to flower. Because flower, again, still has the stigma of getting you high. CBD is a non-psychoactive component that doesn't get you high and actually helps you with your ailments. So it's a big difference.
Now, one of the things that I saw in the news today is that apparently they are going to start cracking down on people that are driving under the influence of cannabis.
Yes, they don't want you to be smoking a joint or eating an edible and then getting behind the wheel. Because a lot of people are going to be trying this stuff that have never smoked marijuana before. And when they do it for the first time, they're not going to be able to handle drive. Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason they're bringing these type of rules in, is because there's going to be a lot of new people trying a lot of new things that they've never tried before, and they won't be able to handle it. That's the main reason for these type of rules. It's not for the people that have been smoking for 30 years and driving. It's for the people that have never smoked before and they're looking to drive.
See, what I'm trying to figure out is, if you take CBDs, can you drive?
Yes, because it's non-psychoactive, so it's like taking vitamin C and driving.
So if you want to drive, what if you take CBDs that have THC in them?
Then you need a little pill, because it's like taking a shot of vodka with vitamin C in it.
So if you want to get some type of a feeling, or if you want to get take some CBDs because you need something for anxiety or stress or pain, you can still take CBDs that have close to zero THC, which legally, if you take those and then drive, they're totally fine. You can drive on CBDs, correct?
Correct. Because CBD is a non-psychoactive component, so there is no test for CBD. There's only tests for THC.
Wow, that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
So CBD is going to be a very, very big business.
Yeah, because I also think, especially for people that are older, they're not going to want to be smoking, especially if they've never smoked before. So for them to take a pill or a capsule or a gummy bear, or to eat something, or take even, I've even seen sprays. You just spray it in your mouth, or you drink it like a drink. I mean, it seems like a no-brainer.
That's right.
They won't even know they're taking anything, as opposed to smoking, which could be hurting their lungs and affecting them in other ways. And if you're a non-smoker, you're not going to all of a sudden want to start smoking. Some people will, but a lot of people won't.
No, a lot of people don't like the smell that comes from smoking and everything along those lines that are associated with it.
What about vape pens, CBD vape pens, CBD vape juice?
Yeah, as long as it's CBD, you'll be able to smoke the vape as driving, doing whatever, because it's a non-psychoactive component. But if there's THC in it, again, you could be tested for it. It's just like having a little glass of alcohol while you're in the car. It's not allowed.
That's crazy. All right, bye. Well, listen. Thanks for calling in today and giving me an update on that. Hey, guys, if you're looking for CBDs, Mr. Katam is the man, okay? He's working with public companies, private companies, licensed distributors, licensed resellers, and we're lucky enough through Mr. Katam and his connections that we are also going to be a part of this CBD industry. So you at home, not only can you invest in stocks, you can actually be a part of this industry. And your boy Rich and Mr. Katam, we're going to make sure that we get our hands deep in this industry, working with the best distributors and wholesalers and resellers of CBD products. And those products include what? Like they include, you got everything, right? Like sprays, drinks, everything. Like anything you could think. They're like literally CBDs are going to be in every type of ingestible product, correct? Even skin creams, like everything, right? All right, my friend. Thank you very much, man. I'll talk to you in a bit.
You guys have a good day.
Cheers. That is Mr. Catan, and this is a very exciting time. It's a very exciting time to be in the markets. I know we are in the red. I know. Do not panic. As you can see, the green machine is starting again, and we are still identifying winners thanks to you, the people, in a red market. We still identified Alethea Health. Alethea Health at 90 cents is a 100% buy, top 1% signal strength, and it is climbing. And we identified it first. And you know we love the 100% buy, top 1% signal strengths. We love those bad boys. And let's take a look at ALEF. And indicators are touching right now, which means two things are going to happen. Either it's going to explode further up. See how it happened here? See how they crossed and it created an explosion? When they cross, two things happen. Either it goes up or it goes down. I think they're crossing, which means it's going to go up higher. And as you can see here, the stochastics are pointing up. The red is pointing up and the blue is pointing up. The red lines are up above the line here on the MACD, and the MACD are crossing. So I think we're about to see another spike. Just my guess, just my prediction. We'll see. Can't guarantee it. Don't have a crystal ball, but I just think that that's probably what's going to happen. We'll see. We'll watch it. If it happens, your boy Rich is right. If it doesn't, your boy Rich is wrong. I mean, it does happen. I am wrong. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm wrong. But I'm usually right. I say that very tongue-in-cheek, guys. I hope you understand that. It's almost that time, folks. It's almost that time. We found Alethea Health Inc. Who's watching? "49 days, 12 hours, 15 minutes, and 35 seconds away from history. This is your boy Rich. And I'm out. Peace."
Star.